Alright. We got chaos from Monaco. Heavy rain. Heavy deluge. This might... We're actually better off with this engine that's already in there. We'll throw a less used gearbox on Zhou Guan Yu. Oh. We had the wrong ERS on. And the wrong gearbox. Hey AJB, how you doing, man? I'm kind of forgetting to switch things around now.
Copy, ready to check.
I think any of the qualifying sessions are going to have rain, but the race is. Two, 1, 0, go. Everybody go. Zhou got impeded. Sad to run him again. Not ideal. His qualifying times are concerning too. Overtaking is not exactly the thing here. Bad. Track impeding is like at its worst here. Sweet spot's probably like 2.5 minutes. It's like our ideal run. Get him out there. Quick enough. Probably need to start going out earlier in Q3. Probably 12 and then 3 minutes. Probably the best comparison I can think of for this situation is late V8 era Red Bulls. They didn't always qualify the best, but they still won. That's kind of where we're at right now. Checkered flag is out, so our times are gonna matter. And our boys are setting yellow sectors.
Okay, understood.
Did we not? I don't know what happened there. Or 5-6. That's not ideal. Not for Monaco.
Race day. And before we get down to it, last-minute checks are being made.
Haas proved quite resourceful during qualifying. That puts them in a very good position to make the most of this race start. We saw a reasonable push from Mercedes in qualifying, and they'll have plenty of opportunities here to achieve a great result. A sunny day here with only a few clouds in the sky. If things stay this way, the weather shouldn't pose.
I don't think things are going to stay this way, though.
And you can't get much more excitement than this on race day. It's the Monaco Grand Prix.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of rain. Probably medium. I think we need to take the medium tires. Because it's all about getting, like, here. Fun. Deploy. Deploy. Okay. Try to get some overtakes.
There, lined up on the grid, under mostly sunny skies. And there's Joe. Not as close to the front as they might have wished for, but we know the race order can change a lot during those first few corners. There's the other Haas. A top 10 position today, but will they be able to capitalize on it? The teams are ready to go.
I don't think I missed it, AJB. How's it going, man?
It's time for one of the most exciting races in the world.
I don't think I did anyway.
Is the Monaco
I'm old, I
Grand
forget
Prix.
things easily.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Got Duhan's view. Quite a few soft tires in front of us. Let's back off here pretty immediately. I don't think the softs are getting to the rain period. Problem is they're advantageous over the mediums for a very, very long time. Probably going straight to wets and then maybe like inners in the middle of the race. The track's gonna degrade very quickly. I think Zhou is the only driver I have that has a chance of winning this race. When the rain starts dropping, I think Duhan's just going to fall. We're kind of stuck.
DRS enabled. Charge on. Copy.
Overtaking is technically possible, but it's difficult. The thing working for us, though, is that most of the soft runners are probably going to get out of our way. Starting on that tire, I believe, is a tactical blunder.
Charge off. Copy.
We're actually slower than the Ferraris at the moment. Which is something that also should start changing. I need Leclerc and Sainz to actually spread out. We actually are kind of shackled to Sainz's pace at present. How are we doing? 80%. I think this forecast is 100% accurate now. I think we've done all the weather upgrades. If they work the way they're supposed to, it will rain hard. I was just checking. Just pausing for a quick sound check. Problem is, Sainz is corking us. There's nothing we can do though. The only thing I can actually do is get by these cars, which much easier said than done. Monaco in-game is so much better than IRL. Well, yeah, when the cars aren't in a DRS train, you actually can overtake. I'm just looking for a window to actually be able to harvest my battery. Okay. I would suss out that the AI is going to
Charge off.
stop somewhere around lap 20. Oh, the rain starts at 22. Not good. We're gonna have to double stack. I do kind of expect to see a spread form between
Charge on.
Duhan and Zhou at some point too. I think overtaking is technically possible, even on a train like this. It just requires us to push everything to the brink.
Come on, let's close the gap to the cars ahead. Copy. Charge off.
And then we'll just leave this on and see if we can get signs as well.
You're doing a good job. Difficult to keep up.
We'll have to slot in.
Haas with an overtake there.
This is a good overtake by Zhou. Leclerc kind of fought it. That was entirely expected. Hang on. I don't think Duhan's close enough yet.
More lifting coast, please.
We need to collect some power.
Copy. Okay, charge on, charge on. Copy.
We need to collect some juice for a while. Give me everything. We should speed this up.
Let's catch him.
Copy.
It's a nice little spot. Go to deploy. Just want to make sure that Leclerc doesn't come back at us.
Try to do some lift and coast and then focus on apex speed.
Copy.
We need to turn up the aggressiveness.
Ferrari, advance the race position.
We're happy with you pushing.
Copy.
No more lift and coast.
It seems to be difficult to get that slot in.
You did good, really good. Okay, more lift and coast, please.
Copy.
And then probably a holding pattern here for one more lap. We're just going to need a little bit more overtake to be able to utilize, or we can try here.
Come on, let's close the gap.
Copy.
There we go.
Keep that up.
And then I have to hold with Doohan. I need to pull away.
That's a new race position for Haas.
Okay, charge on, charge on.
Copy.
Now I can start working on that race deficit.
Charge off.
Copy.
Yeah, the DRS on this one, I mean it is, but it's only a short one. To really get away though, we're gonna need to
Charge on.
Copy.
We can close on them.
Copy.
Okay, good job. That's one.
yikes.
Haas with an overtake.
This is the difficult part. Sainz has slightly better tires, that's the problem. We've been burning our tires to get past. Not a good way to do this. Good block. We should be safe now to do some charging.
Okay, charge on, charge on.
Copy.
This is gonna be tough.
Charge off.
Copy.
I need to find some way to make this a little bit easier for Doohan to get by. The current state of affairs is just going to be difficult. I should be harvesting here.
So we just need to go charge on.
We should be okay here. I just need to find a way to get my battery back. Maybe deploy a little.
No push.
Copy.
We can do charge off.
Copy.
Just looking for any little thing that'll get us some kind of edge. Battery's draining. That won't do us any good.
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
I might need to just give it a massive push. Yeah, Doohan's basically there. Attack with everything.
We'll catch these guys. Let's catch them.
Copy.
If I can get Doohan by, we can rear guard signs backwards a little bit too. Here's the spot it usually gets done. Even though we're kind
Good
of
job.
technically hitting walls.
Okay, we're out of DRS.
It cost us a lot of power.
Okay, good job.
But we can let Joe like start pulling away a little bit here.
Okay, back off.
Copy.
Try to do some lifting coast
Copy.
to charge on.
Copy.
We need a back off.
Copy, copy.
We used a lot of tire to get that done. That's just my primary thought there.
Okay, good job. Now pick up your pace.
We actually should be safe with the DRS
Charge
on
on.
Doohan as well.
Copy.
Yeah, it looks like the softs are gone. And Ricardo and Verstappen are just waiting out the rain now. Let's feckin' go. Wet weather predicted in 4 minutes.
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
Just trying to get our batteries up now. The next move is gonna need it.
Charge off. Copy. Charge on, please. Copy.
Alright, can we get there? Kudos to the AI for staying out, but feeling pretty good.
Charge off.
Copy.
Charge
Okay.
on.
Copy.
This will probably be, our batteries will be fully charged after this. They should be. They're pretty close now. We get to 97, 94. They should both fully charge.
So overtake is
Yep.
available if you need it.
That's good.
Copy.
And then once we start seeing rain, they're both coming in for probably wet tires.
Charge off.
Box, box, box.
There's rain.
Copy, copy.
Box, 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 box.
Both drivers are going to take wet tires. Yeah. In 4 minutes, it's just going to be like deluging. The track is down to like nothing. Yeah, most of the AI is responding with wet tires. Three-second gap's opened up. Ricardo's staying out.
Limiter on, please.
I don't get that.
Entering the pit lane.
What is he staying out for?
And white line, white line.
Two hands in. Everyone's taking wets. Doohan's lost positions, but this is a problem. The dry runners have stayed out, and you can only really overtake them by out-tractioning them on straights. Like that.
Mega job, mates.
But by that point, we've lost 10, 11 seconds to max.
Okay, nice work.
Although he's running to Ricardo now, and that's undoing
Haas with an
undoing quite a
overtaker.
bit. Ah, man. Are we actually quicker than Verstappen, I wonder? Probably not. Alright, and then we're out until the rain starts dying down. And then it'll be inners. Try to get Doohan's positions back. We'll try. We might just need to slot.
Load push.
Copy.
Okay, charge on, charge on.
Copy.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
And then we'll try to push our way by signs. Battery, give me all. Still fairly early. Yeah, that blocking maneuver.
Charge on.
Copy.
I'm just trying to have Joe put pressure on Verstappen. All we can really do at this point.
Need to charge off.
Copy, copy.
We've got things down to about 2 seconds.
Charge on.
Copy.
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
Charge off.
Copy.
And charge off.
Copy.
Oh wow, look at that water. That is not doing great things for our pace. Our pace with Doohan.
Charge on.
Copy.
so we just need to go charge on.
Copy.
I don't think there's any catching Verstappen in the immediate,
Charge off.
Copy.
in the relatively immediate future. Too much working against us.
Charge off.
Copy.
Like, the grip basically being gone. Let's just
Charge
recoup
off.
battery.
Copy.
Can push even more.
Copy.
We are presently not fast enough to pressure max.
Okay, we're still okay.
That's
Why are
a
you-
good overtake from Alpine.
Why is he slotting behind?
Okay, charge on, charge on.
Very annoyed.
Copy.
We'll catch these guys.
Copy.
None of that should have been possible. Duhan's lack of adaptability is just starting to become a real problem. The more water there is, basically, the worse the driver performs. We are alongside. Get it.
Okay, good job. You'll get back on it. Your pace was excellent. To charge on.
Copy.
Yeah, now we're just under even more on
Okay, back
fuel.
off.
Copy.
Yeah, there isn't any getting the pace back for him. We're getting the battery back for Duhan. We just can't afford it. At least not right now.
Charge on, charge on.
We'll just get what we can.
So overtake is available if you need it.
Copy.
Alright. Joe's got full battery again.
Charge off.
Copy.
Science is catching. I think what's really going to matter is if we can figure out the intermediate shifts. If we can figure out the timing to change to intermediate tires. Looks like lap 40, somewhere around there, is going to be where the difference is. The fuel levels are going to be a bit of a problem too. Yikes. The rain is going to dry up in 4 minutes, which is about 3 laps. Not dry up, it'll like fall less intense. It's a very, very long amount of time at this point. I may actually need to fuel manage to get Doohan to finish without running out of fuel. We're not gonna worry about it right now because the margins are so thin. I suspect that our pace will equalize a bit with Verstappen when we get to inners. It negates like the adaptability stat somewhat. You can see Doohan's kind of stuck. Yeah, and now we're going back up and down. We do need to start seeing the track conditions change very soon if we have any hope for Doohan. Like, to get him on the podium. The way things are now, that won't be happening. Zhou is a ways out of reach for the win now, too. Yeah, Sainz is actually going to be a threat. He's catching as well. We do get some increases in rain. What I'm hoping is that he'll be able to start pulling away once the level drops. Duhan. Maybe even Zhou pulling away from Sainz and into Verstappen. Now these wets could easily get to the end of the race without too much wear. Yeah, the water level is just taking a general dive now. Probably will be lap 40. I'm starting lap 38. 37, sorry. $77 degrees. They start getting warm at these temperatures? That's crazy. They're not really cooling either. Yeah, Max is pulling away a little bit slower now. I think this is what we wanted to see. Adaptability isn't exactly something we can fix overnight either. Lap 38. Yeah, we do have to just predict the downward trend. Rain needs to be improved. Less of it. How would you say it needs to be improved? I'm just curious. It does seem to rain a little bit too much, in my opinion. But it looks like when you have 100% forecast center, you do predict with complete accuracy. I think the highest level should be some level short of 100%, but that's just me. Numbers on the forecast, and it rains in places it should not. I mean, Abu Dhabi and Bahrain, they don't get a lot of rain, but it does rain on rare occasions. Yeah, it can be wildly wrong, but this is the first time I've had 100% accuracy. And with the fully upgraded forecasting, it looks to be completely accurate. When you're at any level under 100%, it can be wildly off. You are not wrong about that. I would say most of the ways it should be wrong on a non-100% is that you get when the rain comes wrong or how much rain comes. But yeah, in game situations, for the most part, it just leaves you kind of reacting to the weather itself a lot of times. But when it's wrong, like, it can be hard to know how long rain will be around or whether the track will stay wet or stay intermediate. It can negatively influence decisions. Yeah, I think level 40, or not, lap 41, level 41. Now that'll be the lap that we come in. It seems like from here on out, the inners are going to be the best tire. I had a qualifying session last season. Broke my perfect win record of 20 races in a row with the team because I got caught out by rain. I never checked the weather in qualifying. Rain came down before I could set a lap, basically. Absolutely crazy. All right. Inners, and they'll easily cover the race distance.
Box, box.
Alright.
So box now, box now.
And we're just pitting when the weather benefits us to do so. Even if it isn't like, even if it isn't intermediate by then, it'll still be the better decision. It's going to be the better tire by the end of lap 42.
Kill pit.
Okay, understood. Put it on.
Yeah, we're gonna be pretty much on the correct side of this. They're gonna be giving up some track position though.
Okay, understood. And white line, white line.
Duhan's way back there now. We can start harvesting.
Okay, charge on, charge on.
Copy.
We should see a bunch of drivers just diving in now. Nope, Signs isn't anywhere in range to come at us here. Okay, he's not. Three seconds behind. Well, that ain't good. I don't know how we fell behind Russell. I guess we might have pit too early.
Let's catch him.
Copy.
Alright. That takes care of that. Ricardo is staying on the wet tires as well.
Good job there. We need a back off.
I have to dispatch of Ocon here quickly. Alright. That was not ideal, but
Nice work.
we got him. Who?
Haas with an overtake.
Derg, how you doing, sir?
Charge on, please.
Copy.
Seems like Ocon is hanging on to the possibility of the weather getting worse. With Duhan, I'm just trying to get away.
So overtake is available if you need it.
Copy.
Ricardo is just hanging on as well.
charge off.
Copy.
Yeah, Ricardo's pretty rapidly losing time now. We are somehow 10 seconds behind Ocon. Oh, because he also hasn't changed tire. So we're actually ahead of him in terms of race time. Okay. There's going to be like a 3-lap window at the end where we could potentially use dry tires. That's going to be fairly interesting. We're gonna try to get by Danny Rick here. The weather is kind of churning, which isn't great.
Got no ERS.
Copy.
Did a good job.
Haas with an
No
early
damage
offset.
somehow. Track has changed to wet. Yeah, the loss of ERS, I think, played a big part in that.
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
Need to charge off.
Copy.
Yeah, they'll be faster for a time. Hopefully when it comes back down, they'll just pit. Yikes. That's a lot of lost time. Ocon is Ocon is kind of making his way back up the field.
difficult to keep up.
It's not over for us.
Alpine just advanced.
Yeah, that's temporary. Doesn't feel very good though right now. "16 seconds. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to win right now. And the traction condition change isn't even particularly instant. Norris is pitting. That means Ricardo is probably pitting on this lap. Use fuel. No reason to now. I'm too far behind. I need the gap to start radically changing in my favor to like think about attacking. Yeah, they're pitting immediately. Ricardo is not. Duhan had Ocon, but now I guess he doesn't. Yeah, the thing is, like, using the fuel to build a gap on signs is only temporary. If he's faster, he's not going to stop being faster. It's just not a great race for Duhan. Lap 74, maybe? Okay. That's fine. He's even behind Russell. Try to get a little bit more battery in this thing.
Copy.
Yeah, the way it is now, we won't win the race. In fact, I have my doubts that we can even like reach a pace capable of challenging Verstappen. All right. Try to create a gap. Hoping to start see this race shift in my favor a bit. Sorry, I was gone for a while. That's fine. There hasn't been a whole lot that's changed.
Charge on.
Copy.
Trying to get Joe back into this, but I think he's too far gone. Yeah, this is not the kind of race that I want rain. Kind of ruined any like possibility of chase.
Charge off.
Copy.
Forecast accuracy has been dead on though. We're going to get a little bit more, and then it's going to stop. And then it's probably just a matter of, like, getting... It might be a matter of outrunning them on dry tires. It was interesting before the rain, and then the rain came, and that kind of just dictated the direction of everything. We're not seeing a whole lot of mistakes on that front either. Although if this flirts with wets, we could see some pitting mistakes from the AI. Yeah, ever since it rained, we've just kind of gradually lost touch with Verstappen. We're at about that pace. More or less. Doohan kinda catching Ocon. We're getting our like rain increase. I'm not sure where 1 millimeter is. But it might be that everyone has to stop one more time. Everyone has to stop. Maybe everyone doesn't realize it. But there's potential in that. For something to happen. Might be finally leaving behind Russell a bit. Kinda, not really. Zhou's adaptability, I guess, isn't that high either. That is definitely where this team is weak. One, two, like 3 laps, and then we're gonna just drop. If the track is completely dry for 3 laps, that's probably the strategy. The inners go very, very quickly when the track is completely dry. They just overheat like crazy. I'll be right back. Alright. Science is getting very close. Yeah, the weather is following a very clear trajectory here. Ooh. There might be potential for wet stops. It's not the winning move, but the AI might think it is. Track temperature's dropping. It's really nothing to do but just do the optimum strategy and hope for the best. Although when I switched to from the wets, it probably was worth my while to wait another lap. Not a major mistake, but like it was there. What's on the tire, but nobody's going for it. For a very short time, they're like the best tire. And this is pretty much it for the rain now. This won't change very much in the championship picture.
No more rain expected.
Copy.
And in 4 minutes, the rain will be gone. This will be fascinating to behold. Track temperature's going up. It's just going to speed the rate the track dries. Just seeing what Ocon's tire wear looks like. Now it's just pretty much the speed that the track dries. It's pretty much what we're waiting on. We're just waiting to lose like 2 more millimeters of rain.
Or is it improving at all? It looks like to us it's not raining.
It's not raining.
Copy.
Well, 2.8, 2.7987, 6, 5 at the line, so it can kind of count down now. Yep, rain's gone. The drying is actually fairly slow. Like 6 more laps, I count, at this rate of drying. 5 or 6 more laps. We are going to stop the cars when the water gets low enough. There's either enough dry time left for us to gain positions or there isn't. If the AI senses that too, they'll stop as well. Between 1 and 0.75 is like the ideal place to stop. I don't expect the AI to hand this to us, but you never know. $72. 70 or 71 is what I'm counting on now. The end of 71 might be... That'll be interesting because everyone will need to stop again. That'll be way too many laps remaining. Man. I expect the AI to react, but that seems like an unknown right now. Might be actually be lap 72. That might be what we're looking for. Yeah, lap 72. That's kind of the ideal. Let's attack.
Come on, mate.
Copy.
It'll be the end of lap 72. And it'll probably be pretty perfect, actually. But I'm just pushing now more to, like, try to create a gap more than anything else. Yep, fresh softs.
Box, box.
Just, yeah. .2. Oh, I could have put Doohan there, actually. I could have.
We'll box now.
The AI sometimes hangs on a little bit longer.
Joe Pilling.
Okay, copy, mate. Limiter on, please.
Yeah, pit lane's full now.
Okay, back off.
Copy.
2.9. We'll watch Doohan.
Entering the pit lane.
Okay, understood. And white line, white line.
We get done again by pit position. Yeah, Max is stopping. I should have stopped Doohan a lap earlier. That's kind of on me.
Five laps remaining.
Yeah, copy.
Nothing we can do about this now. And I think Verstappen's just too far ahead. I think we're on pacier tires, but it doesn't really matter. It just range too long.
Charge off.
Copy.
It's annoying that we have to try to recover these positions every time.
4 laps remaining.
A little harvesty.
Okay, charge on, charge on,
Copy.
Collect that,
charge off.
and then go.
Copy.
So we just need to go charge on.
Copy.
Charge off.
Copy.
Three laps remaining.
Yeah, we're second. Now it's just a matter of what Doohan's going to do here. Now we just kind of have Doohan give it what he can.
We'll catch these guys. Let's catch them.
Copy.
There's no point in pushing Zhou. We only win if Verstappen crashes.
Two laps remaining.
Push, push, push!
Good job.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
Yes!
Good job. We need a back off.
Copy.
Haas with an overtake.
Okay.
More lifting coast, please.
Copy.
Keep pushing.
Copy.
I was going to try to set fastest lap for
This is the
bragging
final lap
rights. Verstappen wins.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
Checkered flag.
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Yeah, that was a good try.
Yeah, we took fastest lap.
Slow, please.
It would have been fun to have that entire thing be in the dry.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Get them points, that's all we can do. It's an interesting season.
A phenomenal conclusion to the weekend for Joe.
We're not winning every race. That's kind of what I was looking for.
This podium is a remarkable achievement for the whole team. The Chinese driver really dazzled us during the race, and now he finds himself the star of the show. For these drivers, they'll be taking home their trophies and a decent haul of points for their team. Haas there having a very successful day at the races.
It's really wonderful to see all the hard work they've been putting in paying off like this.
After an intense weekend, the team ends in first place in the constructor standings.
Next time, the teams will be racing through the streets of another city. Join us in Baku on the shores of the Caspian Sea for the
Baku.
Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Continue. Underfloor ready to be manufactured. It was less entertaining than we would have liked. Let's see. Alright, I need to start manufacturing. Where does it, probably this screen, yeah. Give me 6 of them things. Then we need to develop. Side pods. Ooh, underfloor is where it's at. I can focus on acceleration. That is one of the areas that we need to like work on. Facilities. Alright, we're gonna underfloor. Oh yeah, we should Alonso's still trying to get into F1. I think Alonso's time is done. Nobody seems to want him. Get control up on everybody. Okay. Our expectation must just be wins. Side pods for everybody. Are we working on? Suspension's like one of the only places we can get faster at this point. Although we can also work on drag reduction, get acceleration up. I don't think we're good there. That project kind of stealth completed. Oh wow, we're only third in high speed? Oh, that's why McLaren is suddenly so dangerous. Who's the other high speed cornerer? It's not Aston Martin. Weird. Well, yeah, there's only so much development we can actually do. We need to start manufacturing. We will nix this one. Okay. It's detrimental to our top speed for some reason. Refurbishment. Oh yeah, we need to. Refurbishment complete. Front wing research is complete. See what makes the numbers highest. Rear wing. They're kind of throwing more eggs into next season's car at this point. There's only a limited amount of things we can do to make the current year's car faster. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's going to be interesting to try to stay on top. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already done so, feel free to follow me one time, sub, like, and share on the YouTube end of things if you're there, and we'll see you again next time. Till then, guys, take care. Have a great one. Later on.